Craig, we got a problem. We can't go to where Chastity told us to go next. They got funky hours. They're not even open right now.
You're kidding.
So we're gonna have to change our whole plan, and I cannot make a single decision until I know what car you've got picked out. Do you have one picked out?
Yeah. All right,
let's see it. Let's go. I'm hungry. It's like the same exact reaction every time you come out of that garage.
Look, hey, whenever you live at Disneyland, I mean, wouldn't you be happy all the time? All right, 1963 Ford Falcon. It was really just meant for like economy. So it was, you were gonna get good fuel mileage. You were gonna get, it was gonna be cheap. It was gonna be everything that the working man needed, right? This is a 1963 and a half.
Why a 63 and a half?
In 63, the body looked like this, but this is a 63 hardtop, all right? So this is a special roof that they were gonna use on the 64 models. The 63s weren't selling so hot. And so about halfway through the year, I believe it was Lee Iacocca made the call to say, take some of those new roofs and put it on that thing, make it a little bit more sporty, sexier for the buyer. You gotta take a hot car to a hot restaurant. Now, I've been thinking about some things. I've got the car, and you gotta tell us where we're going.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's your air conditioner. You're always wanting that AC, there you go.
So a 1963 and a half Ford Falcon. Something comes to mind.
Tell me.
It's a little familiar.
I'm all ears.
It's one of our favorites. Maybe, shall I say, a little too familiar?
McDonald's.
No.
Burger King.
No. If you could pick one genre of food to eat, what would it be today?
I mean, there's some horses standing in that field, and I'm pretty hungry. I'd eat one of those.
You'd eat the north end of a southbound mule?
If you threw a burger, some fries, or tots, onion rings, anything in front of me.
Kind of starts making me think of Sonic, a drive-in, but not one that's still around. This makes me think of like old Americana, 1950s, 60s. Of course, obviously it's a 63 and a half. Drive-ins, car hops, all that good stuff. But there aren't a lot of those around anymore. There is a place in Fayetteville that I know all too well that is housed in what was once a very popular drive-in in Northwest Arkansas in the 60s.
I got it, Chipotle.
Close, but no cigar. I am talking about a restaurant where my name is on the sign and everybody knows.
Wait a second.
I told you it was familiar. It's called Feltner Brothers.
Do you know the way to get there from here?
Yeah. You know,
you're driving.
it's kind of in, no, I can't drive a standard. This car just screams old school American drive-in. And there's a lot of history behind that building, just as I'm sure there's a lot of history behind this car. So why don't we get into that on the way there?
Let's do it.
The heck is this thing? It's almost like they wanted you to die in old cars.
Basically like an old fighter jet. Yeah, you put it underneath and then pull it, and then call your life insurance agent.
Oh, and then back the same way.
Back the same way.
Okay.
Fans, not for you, but for the engine.
Is that really what that was?
Yeah, those two things. All right, we ready? We're off.
When was the last time you drove this thing?
This one has been probably 3 months.
Oh boy, so it needed to get out for a ride. On the road again. Oh, here we are on the road again.
Can you do me a favor on that side mirror right there?
You want this open?
No, this thing? Yeah, turn it in. More.
Since when did we start worrying about side mirrors?
It's a true story. Can you tilt it down a little? Oh, yeah.
Did you never take driver's ed? You're supposed to do all those things before you turn the ignition on. So you're cool going to Feltner Brothers?
Yeah, definitely.
We're not just going because it's a little familiar. We also have to go because it really is one of Northwest Arkansas and the Ozark region's best restaurant. It's actually been voted best burger of Northwest Arkansas, I think, 4 of the last, I think maybe 4 years in a row. 4 of the last 5, something like that, 4 times.
No, I'm with you, and we did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's just letting people know that we're coming. It'll stop here in just a second.
Oh, that's just working the 3 months off.
Yes, exactly.
So 63 and a half. This has to be the only vehicle with a half birthday.
Oh no,
There's others.
yes, yeah, of course. A lot of manufacturers would do that. If their sales were dipping, they needed to throw that incentive in there so that people would go out and buy the end of the year model. In 64, Ford was changing the body style of the Falcon because from 60 to 63, it always kind of looked the same. It was very rounded, very sculpted, and then they were going to more of a brick style in 64 and moving forward with that. You want to know what is really significant about this car? This is otherwise known as the godfather of the Mustang. Ford was trying to, with this car, they wanted to sneak up on the world and blow their doors off. In 1963, they'd hatched the plan to put different sheet metal on the Ford Falcon. The Ford Falcon, up until that point, was just like it was an economy car. It was for the kind of the working salesman or the secretary or the family man who didn't have a whole lot of money. They spent their money on having kids, and they just needed basic transportation. In the mid-year of 1964 is whenever Ford unveiled the Mustang, and so that's a 64 and a half. Without this car, you would never have one of the biggest icons, if not the biggest icon on the road today, as the Ford Mustang. Do you want my honest opinion about this car and being able to equate it with what we're doing today?
Yes, enlighten me, please.
Well, hold on. I'm going to let it quit.
Let it quit squealing.
This may take a second or two. All right, already. I get it. If it was just me and you wouldn't be doing that. Let's see here.
Oh. Do we need to turn around and go home?
We may need a little...
Nah, it doesn't need anything. It just needs to be, beat up for about 5 minutes.
I think I got just the fix for it.
What do you think it is?
Oh, it's just the belt. You just got to put a little butter on that belt and it'll stop squealing.
Pit stop. Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right, I'll be right here.
Nothing that $13.16 can't fix. There we go. Okay, that's the culprit right there. And it just needs a little quiet juice put on it, See this? This is gonna make the baby go night-night. Baby's gonna go night-night. Put some of that right in there. Okay. All right, we're about to see this. It's either achoo. Wait a second, maybe this is why it was screaming. The thing was crooked. Just kidding. It'll heal itself.
She always works better when you grease her up. All right, you were going to tell me something.
I was thinking about how this car was an underdog. Whenever it first came out, Ford didn't look at this as like, this is going to be a performance model. This is going to go out there and really show people what's going on. It wasn't until they raced in the Monaco Rally and then this thing mopped the floor with everybody else that all of a sudden Ford took note. Then they start to put money and engineering into these things and they come out with the 63 Ford Falcon Sprint. It's just a little powerhouse, right? I look at this and you call me crazy. Feltner Brothers is the same way. You guys went into an old building that was...
Nobody wanted it.
Exactly, and its purpose was to feed people. It gets transformed into all these other things along the way. You guys, the underdogs, come back in, and now look at it.
Pretty good parallel. The Vickmont Drive-In was one of the most popular hangout spots for the cruisers and the high school kids. And they would cruise from the Vickmont in Fayetteville to the one in Springdale. Years later, both of them shut down. Over the years, the one in Fayetteville just shifted hands from one business owner to the next. And when we came across it, it was just an abandoned old building. I think it had been a car lot and a landscaping place. And I'll never forget when I told people that that's where we were going to put our restaurant. They thought, man, you are crazy.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking? That's a horrible spot. And we were able to revive that thing and bring it back to life. Essentially bring back the glory days of the Vickmont Drive-In. It really resonated with a lot of folks in the community. They had such good memories spending time there as a kid, sure, with their families, or even when they got older, cruising from one store to the next. And it kind of has turned into the little engine that could, because the little old building that nobody wanted, that shifted hands over and over and over from one owner to the next, has just continued to thrive for close to 2 decades now, and shows zero signs of stopping, really.
There's a spirit inside of those walls.
Oh gosh. When we did the demolition of that place and started retrofitting it for what we wanted, we pulled the original vent hood out of the ceiling where countless burgers had been cooked 50 years before.
Yeah.
The spirit of the Vickmont lives on just under the name Feltner Brothers.
I think that's super cool. It's a great story. It needs to be told. People need to know that.
The most fun thing after we opened that store was just hearing all the stories and seeing the smiles on people's faces when they walked through the door. Said, oh my gosh, I remember wanting to cruise with my buddies on a Friday night, but my parents told me, you got to watch your kid brother or kid sister. So we would literally stuff our siblings in the trunks of our cars because we could not miss cruising Highway 71B from Vickmont to Vickmont.
Oh yeah, spend some time in this place.
I have spent more than some time in this place. I just hope you came with an empty stomach, because I'm about to go ham.
Oh yeah, let's
go.
do this.
Oh God, I'm not used to getting out of these things. Years ago, we would have a classic car night here. We would block off this side of the parking lot and 20-something classic cars would fill up, just a group of folks that would come and, talk shop and all the gearheads that you know all about. Should we go through the back door?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? We'll make sure to evaluate you really hard and harass you.
Yes, could I get a bacon cheeseburger?
Yes, sir. A
with,
double or single?
Just a single. Can I get lettuce, pickle, and ketchup only on that? And then can I get onion rings?
Yes, sir.
And just a drink?
Yep, sounds great.
I do know I want a Chicago dog. I'm gonna do the, gosh, it's a hot day. I'm gonna do the Islander, the single Islander.
Yes, sir.
With fries and a drink, please.
Love your car.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna look you guys up on YouTube.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
The 24. Who had that onion ring?
Right here.
Perfect. So it's gonna be the Chicago with no fries. Yes, sir. Islander single with fries. Feltner double, no ketchup. Or sorry, with ketchup, no tomato and American added. You mind handing me that number, sir?
I don't even know if we brought it out.
Okay. Can I get y'all any ketchup, anything else?
Ketchup, please.
Yes, sir. Let me grab it for you.
I have eaten this food probably, let's say I used to eat a burger 7 days a week, and it still never gets old.
3, 2, 1. Spot on, everything you said. Stretch it out.
The Chicago dog is just the way it comes in the Windy City.
D, what do you think about it?
It's great. I'm starving. This is the first thing I've eaten today, so.
Look at that
Almost
double.
done.
Good God. Well, he's been talking about a hot dog. You've turned that thing into a Slurpee. I'm taking this home. This is my to-go box. What do you
It's
think?
a fueled up first. Craig has no leftovers to take home. When you come to a place like this, if you have anything left over, there's something wrong with you. Oh, that was great.
Fantastic.
Every time.
Thank you, man. That was a good.
No, thank
talk
my-
about fueling up. I needed it.
Thank my brother. You know, I started this restaurant with my identical twin brother, my little brother. It should be called Feltner Brother now because little brother Grant is the only one that's left. People say, hey, aren't you one of the Feltner Brothers? I was. I'm a washed up has-been Feltner brother. But Grant has kept this thing thriving as good as it ever was. Really good people. Grant's got a great staff here. Let's go in there and tell them they did a top-notch job, and we'll get out of their hair. We're out of here. Thanks, guys. This is awesome. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Homeward bound. Should we stop and get ice cream? I don't know. It's too early for a weekend water, but
Are you sure about that?
yeah, that's a true story.
Back in the saddle.
What's behind us?
What is it?
Oh, just a little Dodge Hellcat in action.
That Hellcat's not a undercover cop, is it?
I've had a couple of those tickets. I think they were, it wasn't reckless driving, it was,
Irresponsible driving.
yeah, something
for
like that.
fun.
Yeah. My parents were real excited about
Oh, I bet
that.
they were. He's tough. You called that from a mile away. He said, get ready. He's gonna come around us. All that rain on the radar last night, and it didn't piss a drop at my house. I wonder what old Weatherman Plus is up to these days. He goes dark during the summertime.
Yeah, wintertime, he is my best friend.
Amen.
Amen.
That Hellcat sounded like crap. More like hell crap. I hope he doesn't watch this. You know what that turn means.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, there she is.
Yep, on cue.
She's back around the mountain.
No, that was a good one. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you, Grant and the rest of the crew for taking care of us
Yes.
tonight.
And
But
thank you guys for watching, hanging out with us, making it throughout the trip. Drop something in the comments. We need you to tell us where to go.
We're right back where we started, which, you know, as long as we start here and end here, the car makes it back, we make it back safe, and we had a good meal. I got nothing else to ask for.
I like it.
All right, we'll see you on the next run. The Fueled Up.
Woo!